Hello ServiceNow experts. So today in this video we'll see how can we pass arguments from flow designer to PowerShell script. Okay, so this is one PowerShell script. If you remember last time also we have used this get service.ps1 file to extract the services. So here also I am using the same file, but I have changed the command. Okay, so this get local user command is nothing but it will return you the details of that particular user about whom you want to know. Okay, you can pass any username from the service. Now it will give you the details of that particular user. Okay, I'll show you in the command prompt how this is my mid server. If I'll show you, if I have added this command get local user, it has returned me 6 users. Out of that 6 there are 3 enabled user. One is mid underscore server, one is Friday mid, one is administrator. If you want to know about this administrator, what as configuration has been made for this administrator, what are the data is publicly available for this mid server, and for that one you can use this command get hyphen local user hyphen name, then administrator to return you this value. And if you want to convert all the data into the JSON, then at the end you can pass pipe space convert to JSON, like last time also we have used this one in the second video. And okay, so this is how the data will be coming. So this same thing, this administrator will take it as a dynamic value. This value will pass it from the service now. Okay, so how can we do that? So for that you can see here I have created one variable called $name. So in the PowerShell, if you want to create any variable, you have to mention this as a dollar. Okay, and it will take one parameter argument 0. If you have multiple inputs to provide, if you have multiple arguments to pass, so here you can change this one like Control C, Control V. Here you can make it as 1, and here you can change some value name like one new variable got created, and the second one like it's a second argument. Okay, I will not use this one. You can try this out and let me know if that is required for you. Also I can make one more video on that. So here you can see I have used that command, and here I am passing the variable dollar name, the same argument whatever this one will receive, and I am also converting to JSON. Okay, now we have to see in the flow designer how this variable value I can pass it dynamically. Okay, if I'll quickly jump to the flow designer, this is one subflow I have created. This subflow has an input. Okay, this input is nothing but a user. So here whatever username I will pass it, automatically this same username will replace with this value. How it will replace, I'll show you. The last time also while using that get service we have used the same thing. Okay, and here also we are using same thing, but there is a one small change. Whenever you are creating a record in the ECCQ table, that time only we are passing the variable value. If you see here we are calling that particular PowerShell script. Once you will call that PowerShell script, if you have multiple arguments to pass, if you are having one argument to pass, the basic criteria is you have to give a space, then pass any value, then plus, then space, then pass any value. So here the same thing we have done. You can see we are having a space, then plus, then one variable we have passed. This variable is nothing but our flow input. If you see flow inputs dot user, suppose you are having multiple parameters, multiple arguments, like I have mentioned it here, argument 1. So same thing also you can pass it from here, like plus, I'll give a space, then plus, then here I can give a value like fd underscore data, whatever inputs you will be having you can pass it like that. This is how you can pass multiple arguments. Let's see how it is behaving this particular argument. I'll cancel this, I'll test. So we had couple of users. I'll test with this administrator. Okay, I'll click run test. I'll quickly go to the command. I'll refresh this page. It should made an entry. You can see 31 record is now. This is one proves. This is one. You can see this is a one output. That means this is one question we have asked to mid server. I hope you might have already seen my first video on mid server, how it works and how can we configure mid server, how ECCQ asynchronous message bus works. Also I have explained over there. If not, you can go to my part 1 video of this series. If I'll refresh this again, Okay, now we have received the output for this input. If I'll open this record, wow, nice, we have received the data. You can see we have received the data, and this is for user admin. You can see the name is administrator. This is the data we are receiving. So as a next action item, you can plan, like whatever user details you are receiving, you can create a record in the cease user table. Like last time we have created a custom table and we have put it over there, but this time you can use the cease user table and you can put it over there. I have already configured that, but you can try that part as well. I'll not show you. You can try and let me know if you are struggling with that. The main thing you have to take in care is the parsing the JSON. If you are able to parse the JSON properly, if you are able to fetch the value properly, then it's well, you can get the data. So I hope it's bit clear. Thanks for watching.